Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Cerberus, Reapers, they'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Oh, nice.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Okay. Looks like that's our next big
Shepard,
stop.
Do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay. How are we looking? Oh, we're past the minimal threshold. That's cool. We've got a bunch of stuff to do.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Sure.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Unless they're indoctrinated, and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Alright, good stuff. Any messages? Oh, god damn it. Game night. It's from Samantha Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games, Trainer. Okay. I mean, isn't she like 4 feet from me? Citadel interview in your cabin. Diana Allers. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Wanted to shoot him originally. There you go. There's your story. From Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jack. I wonder if that's the one we just did and I just didn't see the message. Derlesh Mole from Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard, Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right, the Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined. Now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result, but the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I have forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. Okay, that's fine. James Vega. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Vega. Sure, I'll be down soon. Kai Leng's dossier from Stephen Hackett. Shepard has promised, here is what we have on Kai Leng. Kai Leng, Data Systems Alliance Military Enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age on enlistment 16. Credentials faked. So he faked at least his age, not necessarily his identity, but possibly. And he tried to enlist. Okay. Tours of duty. Okay, looks like he did enlist. Terminus Systems, Patrol and Reconnaissance. Exodus Cluster Patrol and Reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Okay, so he's very efficient. But has a bad streak, it seems. Raid of Ention. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. Again, performance-based, pretty good. Gets the job done. Kite's Nest, Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Okay. So above average combat potential. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Okay. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Leng's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Leng's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Leng is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom class implants. Okay. Priority Citadel shore leave. Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. Small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. So let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. You need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Admiral Hackett. Okay, well, not yet. I've got some shit to do. I'll go.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Be careful out there. Commander?
Okay. We got some new armor. I want to check them out. Wait, this gives shield regen speed plus 10. Recon hood. Very noir Spider-Man. Weapon damage plus 10% though. This shield regen speed. Hood issued to covert action teams. This model's optic display interfaces with most small arms auto-targeting software, linking hand and eye for improved accuracy and increased weapon damage. Ballistic mesh fabric and composite ceramic plating provide necessary armor, and the integral air filter helps in hostile environments. Mnemonic visor, power recharge speed, and power damage. Relatively new to the market, the mnemonic visor is difficult to find outside the Alliance space. This headpiece plugs into the rest of the user's suit, gathering data so it can adapt to the wearer's tactics. It boosts armor performance at critical moments to allow a soldier to perform with greater strength and speed than possible. Okay, I think we've had that for ages. The Securitel helmet, 5 shields and 5 health. It looks so fucking stupid though. Originally designed as riot gear, it is covered in ablative plating, well padded to lessen damage from shocks, blows, and bullet impacts. The helmet's emitters boost shielding and the rest of the armor, while its onboard computers monitor the wearer's heart rate and central nervous system. Okay. Entry interface shields plus 10. Kawashi visor, weapon damage plus 5, headshot damage plus 10. Good, but ugly. Death mask. What does it say? Developed by Tyrael Advanced Communications Corporation, the latest version of the Death Mask offers exceptional protection and real-time data feedback that helps coordinate the wearer's melee attacks. Breather helmet, regular helmet, no helmet. Okay. Regen speed is nice, and I don't mind this one. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I like that. Procurement, we haven't really got any money. Weapon upgrades is fine. Weapon bench. I like the ammo. 50% because we got the upgraded one, so that puts us at like 90 rounds per mag, which is really nice. But it is a bit unstable. We'll rock the stability for now, but I might swap back to the mag purely because of the because I mean it's kind of manageable. It's just it's a bit disorienting to use after a while, so that's fine. And I'm going to keep with it for a bit because it's fun. I want you. What have I got here? More rounds for this as well. I'm not worried about that. Oh, the power. Oh, it looks fucking awful. It does bring back 10% weapon power damage, but it looks. Not that you can really see the gun. No, wait, what's this? Oh, weapon. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sustain that. There has to be a certain amount of fashion involved, you know. It's got to be done. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, he wants to talk. What do you want?
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough. Same.
Ready when you are.
Cool. They're pretty cheap upgrades, you know. Do you know what? I'm actually going to quickly upgrade Phalanx, especially because that's like dirt cheap. Yeah, we're going to do that. Sure. Go to +4 for now, and I'm going to upgrade a Revenant because this thing's fun and expensive. Do I use any of these? No. Alright, we are like dirt poor right now, so that's a pretty good upgrade. Where would Ashley be? I'm going to assume somewhere up here. Oh, hi Garrus.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Yep.
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough.
Well, Morden. Now Thane. And nobody remembers Caden, it's fine.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Damn straight.
Good to have Ash back.
Okay.
We can always use a friendly gun.
Speaking of... Hey, no, don't shut the door on me. You in here, Ash? Oh. Not gonna be in there. Nobody in here. I like how in this one people kind of move around a little bit depending on the circumstances. There she is. Anything in here? What up, girl?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Is that it? What a waste of time. Check in with the others, I suppose. There's Liara.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Audio recording from Councillor Gugier's Senate office. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not what the prices their captains are asking for. Gugier, what about the military? Phillips, they left an hour ago, they said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here, this is a passkey, sir, and an inventory. Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of the city's Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election, now get us those ships. Yes, sir. Okay.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Okay. Point taken. Who's in here? Oh, you've moved.
Have a moment, Commander?
Indeed.
Commander, there's something on the Citadel you might want to look
Oh,
into.
I just came from there.
What's going on, Doctor?
A group of refugees arrived at the Citadel recently, flushed with military-grade medical supplies and equipment. I catalogued our inventory. We have an excess of medical supplies for treating contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Exactly. Perhaps you could broker a trade with them.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
A lot of war profiteering is going on, and most refugees are wary of Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But everyone knows Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel. They listen to you.
Okay.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Thank you, Commander. Speak with Tactus. He keeps many of the refugees organized near the Citadel docks. The equipment they have might even allow me to enhance the effects of our Medigel.
Ooh. Cool. I like upgrades. I'm fine with this. Nothing in there.
Any chance you could talk with Tactus about
Yeah,
trading those
okay.
medical supplies?
Soon. We're gonna do some
We should
side
be
stuff
near the
first.
docks with the rest of the refugees.
Talk to Crazy Man.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet.
You're not wrong.
And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too.
I mean, I've just been over this.
There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers.
And Cerberus.
No others will be tolerated.
I agree. I still stand by the point that I just made about you being crazy, though.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
Well then.
When it is not infested with traitors.
Okay.
I've heard about the Kaileng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
You just said nothing was above the Reapers. What?
Yes. Yes.
He's cool, but I don't get him. I kind of... Part of me is a bit suspicious of him, and I'm concerned if he tries anything. I think he's going to, but...
Commander, we've installed that thermal pipe you got us. It was quite successful. The Normandy will explode long before the core needs to vent into the engineering compartment.
So that's good news?
I guess so.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Oh, keep it that way.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response.
I feel like that was more me, but...
We
okay.
speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Sure. Did get your message. Quickly check in with Edie and Joker.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Alright, we're just gonna have to wait.
Commander?
I've got 101 things to do.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kick their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
She also nearly died, thanks to the old version of her.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
Can I?
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
This is tough. Because I have kind of like a mixed personal answer to this, but...
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
The Reapers have nothing to emulate.
Seconded. Why would you want to be like those assholes?
The Reaper lifespan is between 50,000 to 37 million years. That is a very successful model.
And all they do is harvest and destroy. Ask yourself if that's what you really want.
That is an unusual perspective, Shepard. I will devote processing power to considering it. Thank you.
How very strange.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Good.
Also, I just got a new ability unlocked, so I'm gonna go check that out in a sec.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Commander.
Hello. Okay, I think that's pretty much everyone. Alright. Go to chat to... Was it Hackett or the other guy? Either way, we'll go to the VidCom, then we're gonna go...
Commander.
You've never spoken to me once. Then we're gonna go to the abilities thing, then we're gonna go to the cabin because a bunch of people want to chat to us.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. And listen up.
Well, Lang hasn't had a full-on fight with me yet, so let's go. Invite trainer. Is there anybody else? I'm gonna feed my fish real quick.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge.
Okay.
So, interested?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess.
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan?
Careful.
One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Wait, pardon me? Wait, what? I've got to know.
And the other is interested in playing another game.
Nope.
Such as?
Nope.
Oh.
Hey, I'm sorry. You seemed interested.
Oh, no, I apologize. I try to be friendly, but you're not really my type. Remember how I liked Edie's voice?
Oh. Sorry.
You want Ashley?
I didn't realize.
Not at all. I can't wait to tell my friends that I broke Commander Shepard's heart and crushed him at chess.
You trying to get shot?
Unless you'd like to try to reclaim your honor.
Hell yes.
How funny. In all fairness, I forgot she was into Edie's thing. In Edie's voice. Edie's thing, that's... Didn't mean it that way. What the fuck? But I had to know, you know. I should have carried on with the joke, but I had to know. Also not the character I want to...
Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Also not the person I want to romance, if given an option anyway, but...
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus' strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh dear.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
No, I'm good.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Why am I being judged by the camera bot? That make me use it as shooting practice. I'm fighting James. What? I already spoke to James. What do you want? I swear.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
Don't you dare try and hump me. I will shoot you in the nose.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You gotta live that long
You
first.
want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega. And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. I ought to kick my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Alright, cool. Carnage unlocked in the med bay. Okay. Oh, damn. What is that armor? What does it do? Weapon damage? Our recharge speed? Weapon damage? Shields. The armor looks cool, but the weird eye piece doesn't. No, we'll keep you in your basic armor. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. All right, we've got a bunch of side stuff to do.